Hey there, folks. How is it going? Welcome to the Stu's Game Reviews live stream. It is Wednesday night, December 17th, so the holiday season is well upon us. I should have mentioned before, it's been like Hanukkah for the last, I don't know, 4 nights, I guess. Tonight is the fourth night of Hanukkah. Some people say Hanukkah. It's a happy Hanukkah for people that are celebrating that. Hey, Pirate Gamer Boy, how's it going? We were playing another educational game in the Sunburst Software series. I can't believe there are so many of these games, and there's so many of these games that are called like key skills and learn about this and that, and the other thing, and like nobody's ever heard of any of them. Learn about Earth science, astronomy is this one. Yeah, it's a Jewish holiday, Hanukkah. Basically, it's the Festival of Lights, as they say. It's like the famous Adam Sandler song. Um, it's basically a holiday to celebrate the fact that, I don't know how many years ago, more than 2,000 years ago, the Greek Empire basically tried to stop the Jewish people from being Jewish, and they tried to get them to assimilate into Greek culture. And there were some people that were very happy to assimilate to Greek culture and just not be Jewish anymore, but there were some people who really didn't want to stay Jewish, and they weren't allowed to do that. And the Greeks ended up going to war against I guess, Israel at the time. It wasn't called Israel, but it was, actually, I think it was called Israel. Not, it wasn't the state of Israel, but it was the kingdom of Israel, the kingdom of Judea at some point, too. But anyway, they went to war with them, and the Jews somehow won. They didn't defeat the Greek Empire, but they managed to retain their independence. And so that that's funny. Fire Game voices can't get fun Greek Empire. So that's what the holiday of Hanukkah is about. And then the other thing is no. Prior Game Boy asked Star Tomato, and then there was a lamp that we used to burn in the Jewish temple called a menorah, and when they wanted to go relight the menorah of the temple after they defeated the Greeks and they got control of the temple back, there was not enough oil to last more than one day. They had to get more oil, but they lit it, and somehow that oil like miraculously lasted for a whole 8 days before they were able to get new oil. So because of that, the way to celebrate the holiday is you light these menorahs, which are like these candelabras. And so if you see like these eight branched candelabras that people light on the holiday, that's called a menorah. And also do other things related to oil. So fried foods is like a big deal. So fried potato pancakes is a very big deal. I can't eat that because I'm allergic to potatoes. And the other thing is donuts. Lots of donuts, and I can't eat donuts, unfortunately. So yeah, and also there's presents. Give presents to the kids. I don't get presents. The reason why I don't get presents is because I don't want presents, because I basically don't, there's nothing that people can buy for me that I can't get for myself. So if they're gonna buy something for me, it's gonna be something I don't want probably. So in any case, but kids like that stuff. But yeah, happy Hanukkah, those are celebrating. But like I said, it's December 17th, so Christmas is coming. It's the holiday season. You know, the most wonderful time of the year. We're trying 24 arcade cab. Well, if you got me one, I would take it. But the truth is, Robotron is a very, very hard game. It's not. It would not be my first choice of classic arcade game cabs to like have. Like, if I was gonna, if like the first thing that pops into my head, like right away, if you were like, hey, I'll give you any old classic arcade cab, and like, what do you want? Like, the first thing that popped into my head was Moon Patrol, actually. Moon Patrol is a great game. Also by Williams, right? It's the same people that made Robotron, I believe. A great, great, great game. And the second thing that popped into my head is Mr. Do by Universal. And the third thing that popped into my head is Dragon's Lair, of course. Dragon's Lair! Oh, there you go, you said Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger's a shitty piece of shit game. Compared to Dragon's Lair, Cliffhanger's another Laserdisc game. For those who don't know, who made Cliffhanger? Dragon's Lair was what's it called? not, it wasn't Don Bluth. It was made by Don Bluth, but what was the company that made it? Was I can't remember now. I'm losing it. But Cliffhanger, I don't remember who made that game, but it was really bad. It's not a good game, but it's interactive. I mean, it's interactive, but it's like Stern, right? Cliffhanger was Stern. Who made Dragon's Lair? Why am I not remembering that? It was like Rick Dyer Productions or something, but who made you? Oh, Cinematronics? No. I don't remember. Anyway. Oh, it's Cinematronics. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So anyway, that's about Hanukkah and Christmas, all that stuff. And also, I do want to say, I know this is like everybody that's turned this on already hung up, but I do want to say that there was also like this I don't know, attack on Jewish people in Australia, people who were celebrating Hanukkah on Sunday, and a bunch of people got killed. And I mean, like, fuck those people who did that. And that's all I have to say about that. People who hate other people for no reason, there's nothing I can say about that would be bad enough. So I'm just gonna leave it there. But anybody who hates somebody else just because of like what group they're part of or something like that, you're not a very good person. Let's put it that way. All right. If you commit violence against them, you're a piece of shit. Not just not a very good person. Pirate Gear voices Castle of Cagliostro, the film that Cliffhanger used the footage from, was one of my all-time favorite films. Yeah, Lupin the Third. I never saw the movie, but I mean I've seen like big chunks of it in the game. I've played through the whole game. The reason why I don't like the game is because that scene with, I mean, it's a stupid game to begin with, where it's like in the beginning it's like they're running away from the thing and it's like jump, jump, and then later it's like they're throwing the money and they're millions, billions. It's counterfeit. Like all the voice acting dubbing is like horrible. Hey, always asleep. All the voice acting dubbing is horrible. And then I forget the hanging scene. And then the part with all the ninjas attack, where it's like hands, 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 feet, hands, hands, and it's just there's no way to guess it. You just have to know. Like, and it repeats the same scene of the ninjas attacking like over and over again. That's just a terrible game. Yeah, exactly. They just repeat the footage over and over. Well, one time I'll play that for this channel. It will happen at some point, but it's not a good game. It's a cool game, but it's not a good game. Those are two different things. Speaking of games that are not good, we're gonna play now. Learn about astronomy, and I'm just surprised there's so many freaking games these guys made. So many games. Oh, really? Goal to Go? You know, I wonder if it's the game I played one time. When I was a kid, I remember going to the arcade, and it was some kind of football game, and you picked the play you wanted to run or something, and then all of a sudden it showed full motion video of like kind of Joe Montana going back and like throwing a pass and like some guy catching it and like. And I thought that was the most amazing thing ever, but I don't remember what it was called, the one that I saw, and I never saw it again. That was NFL Football by Bally Midway, which was not Lasers and said use CED. What's CED? And okay, interesting. All right, I gotta look up these things. And what's Goal to Go then? Anywho, let's play Astronomy. So last time we played this thing. I think you said that heart thing was the worst mascot yet. So I'm curious what you think about this one. So let's get started here. Oh, if you're watching this after the fact and you're not subscribed to the channel, let's be real, you're not watching this video. But if you are watching this video, you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Please give it a like. Please leave a comment. All right, let's go.
Click your name on the list.
The same stupid jackass. It's like,
click done.
What is? I'm really done with this guy, to be honest. Like but all right. You're walking down the steps and everything.
Hi, everyone. I'm Professor Labcoat, and this is my friend Stella.
Hey kids, we're going to help you learn about astronomy.
There's a lot to do, so let us show you around. Click this book to begin your learning adventure.
WTF.
Or click one of these to play the matching game, the sorting game, or the build a constellation game.
If you'd like to go back to the login screen, click here. If you ever need any help, just call me by clicking on this phone. The jukebox is full of fun songs and movies. Once you've
I think
completed
full of is
some
an exaggeration. There's like
lessons,
3 of them.
out a certificate. And when you're ready to leave, just click here. To get back to my lab at any time, just click this. If you want to take notes, use this journal. Now go have some fun.
Some fun, yeah. So how's the audio, first of all? Is the audio okay? Fun, I don't know. Is the audio alright? Before I start playing these, turn it up a little bit? Okay. Just turn it up barely. Here we go.
Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
You should have the song from Star Trek Enterprise. Yeah, real video, apparently.
Many years ago, the president said we should put a man up on the moon. So they pulled together like a team and made a plan and made a scheme to make that dream come true. And it wasn't very long till a man named Neil Armstrong, he took that one small step. One small step,
That was weird.
one small step, and we were walking on the moon. They collected rocks, they collected stones, packed them up and brought them home to see what they could learn. They rode upon the ship Apollo, many astronauts would follow after they returned. But the hero of this song is a man named Neil Armstrong. He took that one small step,
That's just Neil Armstrong.
one small step, one small step, and we were walking on the moon. People all around the world, they watched it on TV. We saw the bravest astronaut making history with that one small
Always Asleep is on Twitch, saying none of this
small
happened.
step, one small step, and we were walking on the moon.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And we were walking on the one small step, one small step, one
This is cute.
small step, and we were walking on the moon.
I didn't think their asses were so big in the video, but this is cute. That was cute. Yeah, they use real video. I don't know about the conspiracy theorists. I give there was one sometimes. There was somebody that commented one time, but my channel's not big enough to have like a huge chat full of crazy people. You only get one crazy person at most.
In the galaxy, why don't you take a little trip with me? Take a look up at the evening sky. When you look up at the sky at night and see a big round moon or a star so bright, that's the galaxy we call home. There's planets and moons and meteors too, comets and the sun shining bright for you. That's the galaxy we call home.
This song sucks.
In the galaxy,
This is like written by AI.
so many things out there to see. Open up
very,
your
like,
eyes and start to fly.
Vanilla song.
There's Mercury, Mars, and Venus too.
Yeah.
Planets
Not
that
as good, I
live
agree.
the closest to you, they're part of the galaxy we call home. There's 5 more planets
Hopefully the
going
last one's even
round the
better.
sun. We've got names for everyone, they're part of the galaxy we call home. In the galaxy, why don't you take a little
Did
trip?
that boy come out of
with me?
hyperspace?
Take a look up at the evening sky.
Did he fake the fridge? Definitely you can tell by the pixels.
There's so many things out there to see. Open up your eyes and start to fly. In the galaxy,
That kid looks like he's like taking a piss out
why
the
don't you
window.
take a little
With
trip
faraway
with
shot.
me? Take a look up.
That was horrible. That was really bad. Alright, let's try the last one. Also, it loaded really fast for some reason. That's like the fastest loading whatever.
Step right up and see the show. An amazing light, feel the glow.
It's about the sun.
No matter where you are, you'll never be too far. The stage is set, here comes our star. Over all we are. Our sun is a star, so bright yet so far. The people glance and obey.
The sun is fake. The government has put a giant spotlight in the sky.
Live comfortably because of you.
The government's pretty good. They can pull that off.
Compared to all of the stars in the sky.
This song sucks too, by the way.
So big,
I'm just like, maybe the angry sun that chased you marathon. Yeah, very well. One, three out of 3 good songs. Not so good. I agree. It's not boding well for this title. I wonder who that number 12 is supposed to be. Reminds me of Joe Namath with the green and the hair and stuff, the glasses. This is lame. Who'd ever think of somebody writing a song about the sun? Unless they're like pagans. Like, I worship the sun every night because it is so bright. Like, I mean, it's such a stupid idea. Who writes songs about that? Alright, whatever. This freak of nature here. Okay, let's go through this thing. Praise the sun.
Have you ever looked up at the sky at night and seen a bright round moon or even some twinkling stars?
Yep.
If you have, then you are looking at our solar system, which is made up of the sun, planets,
No, I was looking at
moons,
like other
comets,
constellations that are much further away.
meteors, and asteroids.
So that's wrong. You made a mistake, game.
Each of the planets, moons, comets, and asteroids orbits around the sun in
Can
an
you guys
Earth-shaped
believe that this thing
path.
exists, honestly?
We live on planet Earth, which is just one of
That's
9
more.
planets in the
The fact that
solar
this
system
exists is
that
more
travels or orbits around the sun.
strange, like more deserving of conspiracy theory than the fact the sun exists. It just told me it's egg shaped. You think I'm that stupid?
You're the best.
All right, fine. I'm the best. I agree.
You got it.
This guy sucks. He doesn't teach me anything. All he does is give me tests. Which planet do we live on? Make believe. Jeez.
Good job.
Yeah, thanks. I'm not brain dead.
Our solar system's 9 planets are divided into 2 groups. Inner planets are closer to the sun, and outer planets are farther away.
Pluto's not a planet, though, supposedly anymore.
Mercury, the inner planet closest to the sun, is not much bigger than our moon. Venus, the next planet from the sun, is very hot and is about the same size as Earth.
Mercury's hot too.
Earth is the third planet from the Sun and is the perfect place for us to live. With water to drink, air to breathe, and just the right temperatures. Mars, the last inner planet, is very cold and has a reddish glow because of the color of its soil.
Let's see, Mercury.
Way to go!
It's the most one important thing that Earth has. Football. That's a good answer.
You're a star!
Maybe back in the day I would have said that too. It's like on Mars. Cold. America, am I
Way
right?
to go! Far, far away from Mars is the first outer planet, Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system. Did you know that Jupiter has a huge spot called the Great Red Spot? Scientists think the spot is an enormous storm. Saturn is almost as big as Jupiter and is surrounded by rings made of ice and rock. Uranus and Neptune, which are both about 4 times larger than Earth, are the next 2 outer planets. Pluto, the planet farthest from the Sun, is the smallest and coldest planet in our solar system.
What are the rings make you have? All these other answers are so like ludicrous that obviously it has to be ice and rock. We're gonna make it a little bit hard.
You got it!
Jupiter is the largest planet.
You're the best!
Pluto is the smallest and coldest.
You're the best!
I mean, it must be made for babies. I don't know what age though.
Our sun, a gigantic ball of very hot gases, is actually a star. So why does the sun look so much bigger and brighter than all the other stars we see in the sky at night? The sun appears so big and bright and feels so warm because it is closer to
The
Earth
Earth
than
is
other
just an
stars.
illusion made up by your brain. But that's just that's funny.
The sun's heat and light enable people and other animals and plants to live comfortably on the Earth.
Including this idiot over here.
It's hard to imagine, but the sun is so big that 1 million planets the size of Earth could fit inside it.
Why does the sun see be brightest? Because it's close.
You got it!
Sun is a lot bigger than Earth.
Good job!
Why is the sun a star?
You got it!
I'm so smart. It's not made for babies. I'm just really smart, Pirate Gator Boy. Come on.
Our moon is a ball of rock that circles Earth about once every month. No animals or plants live on the moon. The moon has no light of its own, but it shines by reflecting light from the sun.
Shine a light.
It looks as if the moon changes shape each night, but what you are really seeing is different portions of the moon's sunlit half as it orbits the Earth.
There's actually animation in this one. I mean, that's pretty impressive compared to all the other ones. What's the moon made of? I guess rock.
Way to go!
Like your brain, man. What does it look like the moon changes shape? We see different amounts of the moon's sunlit side, yeah.
Good job!
Which can we find on the moon? None of the above.
Good job! All stars are glowing balls of gas. We can't see stars during the day because the sun makes the sky too bright, but the stars are still there.
This is educational.
Some stars form patterns in the night sky called constellations. In ancient times, people gave many of these constellations names and made up stories about them.
What are stars? Glowing balls of gas.
Way to go!
What about the Greek Empire? Oh, yeah, good point. What did people age times with constellations? They made up names and stories about them.
You got it!
Why can't we see stars during the day? The sun makes the sky too bright. Brilliant stuff, guys.
You're the best! People have always been interested in learning about space. Astronomers, scientists who study space, have sent space probes, satellites, rockets, and even a huge telescope into space to explore and take pictures of objects in space. Space probes are spacecraft that carry cameras and other instruments into outer space. One of the space probes is carrying messages from people on Earth, created with sounds and symbols in case it ever lands on another planet that has life.
What do space probes do? Carry cameras and stuff into space.
You're the best!
Why astronomers send things to space? To explore space. To seek out new life and new civilizations. To boldly go where no man... No, sorry. To boldly go where no one has gone before.
You got it!
What do astronomers do? Study space. I play video games.
You got it!
It's barely a game, but it's sort of a game.
People have also traveled into space. Although not as far away from Earth as the space probes can travel, early space travel was done in a rocket that sent
You got
astronauts
it.
into space
Yeah, computer
and then brought
space.
them back inside a small capsule
That's true.
that
I did play
landed
computer
and floated
space.
in the ocean.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
The first person in space was cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin, who in 1961 orbited Earth once and then landed. In 1969, Neil Armstrong was the first person to step onto the moon.
Yeah, I played a real cab also. I mean, I did a video of it, didn't I? Long time.
Today, astronauts travel
The ones in
into
the video I
space
didn't play
in a
though.
space
'Cause
shuttle.
they were like behind
The
glass.
shuttle launches like a
But I did
rocket
play it
into
eventually.
the air and then returns to Earth, landing just like a plane.
Neil Arm Week, more like. That's funny. Neil Arm Week. How do space shuttles land on Earth? Like a plane. Was it in the water? I don't remember.
Way to go!
What's the illustration famous for doing? Be the first person to walk on the moon. Yeah, right.
Way to go!
It's an ancient video. How do astronauts travel to space today? They wish it to happen. They ride a space shuttle.
You're the best!
Yeah.
Through their research and studies, scientists have discovered that our sun is just a small part of a huge system of stars, also known as a galaxy. There are millions
it's a long
of
time ago.
galaxies of different shapes and sizes in space.
My channel's grown so much
Like
since
many
then.
stars,
There's some people who like
galaxies
they
are
start their
often
channel and
grouped
in one
together
day they
in
have like
clusters.
50,000 subscribers. For me, it's been like I don't know how many years, and still got not even 3,000, but whatever. Because I stream this shit, that's why.
Our sun is part of a galaxy called the Milky Way, which is made up of over 100 billion stars. The Milky Way looks like a giant whirlpool with long spiraling arms of stars. Our galaxy is one of the two largest in a cluster
Yeah,
of
but
30 galaxies.
I stream like and put videos up all the time, Pirate Gear Boy. I thought your videos are shit, so you don't do that many of them. How many galaxies are there in space? Millions of them, I don't know.
Way to go!
How are galaxies grouped together in clusters?
You got it!
Galaxy shaped like a spiral.
You're a star!
Alright, that's everything. So let's go back and let's try the memory. Put to level 2. It's just regular memory. Like, it's annoying though. Did I see that one already? Is that the moon? Oh, it's... What's this? Oh, okay, it's a different moon. I just got confused. That's like Saturn, this is Jupiter, okay. Actually hard because there's a lot of different planets. I'm not doing very well here. Was that like here? This one? Oh, what the the hell? I suck. Okay. Oh, I see. So you are supposed to match them up like this. Okay, I was getting confused. I didn't know what was going on. Alright, now I understand. I'm like, why are all the pictures different? You gotta match up the same... There you go. That's why it's level 2, not level 1. Okay, I forgot what the other stuff was. I'm not gonna look again. Was that this? What's this? Alright, that was actually pretty good. You're a star!
Good job.
Good job! Alright, let's try this one. What is this? I was like, what is this? Is there like help? What's it? Okay, this is help, right? So I can drag the objects to the correct boxes, store them as planets, constellations, or man-made objects. Okay. This is obviously a man-made object. I'll tell you it's a man-made object. Looks like a constellation. Most of these are man-made objects. What about this idiot? Oh, he's not part of it? Come on! What the hell? This is stupid. Alright, this is horrible. Screw that. What's the last one? This is like make your own stupid thing again. Oh, that's interesting. I can actually, like, oh! Yippee! 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 Nope. Nope. Yippee! 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 Is it whoops? 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 Yippee! 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 I don't know what the hell we were doing. Alright, I made a constellation of an idiot. This what this all this. Oh, come on. That's what this is. It's like make stupid constellations. Jeez. Alright, let's do this one. This is screwed up. Avia just showed the Yippee one. It's whoops and nope. Okay. Yippee! Look at this. Alright, I think that's the picture of the stream here. They try to make this this star thing like sexy or something. I'm not really sure. All right, well that was the game pretty much. This has been the extremely exciting game called what the heck is it even called? Learn about Earth Science Astronomy. Be sure to write about what? Maybe be sure to write about it. Anyway. Thank you to folks who were here. Thanks to Pirate Gamer Boy. Thanks to Tsar Tomato. Thanks to Always Asleep. Oh, oh, you're right. I forgot. What the heck is this? My teacher told me to play this horrible game. And now I see this picture. Is she trying to tell me something? I am going to call the police immediately. Alright, there we go. So, Not a very good game, but it is somewhat educational. So I'm really curious again, as usual, if anybody's ever played this back in the day. Teacher was head down the whole time. So let me know, guys, what you think. If you're watching this after the fact, make sure you like and subscribe, leave a comment. But yeah, there's a few more of these. I can still got like 2 more, I think, so we'll play those. But tomorrow, hopefully the plan is to play Putt Putt Goes to the Moon at the request of Pirate Gamer Boy. So we'll play, hopefully, Putt Putt Goes to the Moon, the floppy disk version tomorrow. That is the plan. But for now, everybody, it's been not that long, only like 35, 36 minutes. But it's after midnight. And after midnight, you know, that's when it all hangs down, or what the song is. Hey, Rachel, how's it going? But you're just in time for us to end the stream. So, have a good night, everybody, or good morning, depending on where you are. And we will do this again real soon. Thanks, everybody. Good to see everybody. And talk to you all later. Peace out, guys.